Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monster Train video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you are all doing well and having a good day today. I'm good. Nothing super crazy. Let's play a game. Yeah, I don't know. Not much going on with me. We're going to play a little Bolete here. We're going to hopefully see Hive Minder right away, not have to worry about doing anything complicated. Just play this guy, make mushrooms, win game. Let's boot in here. Let's see what's going on at the start of this run. We've got... What's our start? Okay, we've got Stygian secondary. It's usually pretty decent. Winja Spirit, not so good. Not so great, but we're against Entropy Seraph, so it seems fine to me, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Right? Hoping to see Mr. Hive Minder. Let's see what's in the Herzl's Horde here. We get a free attuned whetstone. Especially if we're going Hive Minder, usually you want some sort of equipment for Bolete. Either... Void Armament is the one that I think is the most common to see. Whatever, though. Anything really here would be probably pretty good. And Token of a Trader, wouldn't be the worst ever, but not really for me, I don't think. Let me come in here, and I see my lovely Hive Minder right off the bat. Things are looking fantastic so far. Very nice start to the run. Titan Skin should be pretty free. I don't suspect it'll cause too many issues for us here. And we're going to go up top here and go just a nice little Bolete into a Noki. Into playing our Shield Stewards down here for now. And we just play every single mushroom we see up top, and this should be hopefully a pretty nice and simple run. Right? Should go pretty smoothly here, at least in the early game. Right? Well, this is a little bit annoying. I guess I'll pick one of these heavies off. Seems okay for now. And you're dead. You're dead for sure down there. I guess we'll just do this too. Try to keep your health as high as we can, Mr. Fungi. And we're gonna go to basically wherever the merchant of, oh, not where the merchant is, wherever the Underlegion banner is up next. We do just want to do our best to see Cluster Kernel here. Spore Launcher, also potentially pretty good too. But the big hit would be. The big hit would be Cluster Kernel on a build like this. The sooner we can see it, the better. And the sooner we see it, the sooner we can scale our mushrooms here, right? That's the general plan. We come on up here. How we looking, folks? Not awesome at first, although I think we'll go Flask into Conscript into Kill here. Ooh, we are leaking a hit onto Pyre. And, oh, actually, you know what? Winja Spirit. Does that save me? It does. That's funny. Thank you, Winja Spirit. Very cool. Appreciate you, etc. Very funny. Not that much rallying on Bolete here the first time. I was only, I think it was like 8 rallies total, something like that, right? Not much. Although, Loam Code's a pretty good way to get a lot of rallying here. Although we do, unfortunately, we do have the Whetstone, but we don't have any troops turn 1, so we don't even want to really play at turn 1. I'm going to skip these for now, I think. Keep our deck as thin as possible. And we're going to go to the Underlegion banner. We don't care too much about the Merchant of Steel here. I just want to maximize my odds at seeing the important units in this clan combo. We see an Underlegion Merchant of Steel up here too, so I think we can risk, going here for now. Seeing what we see and whatnot. Intrinsic, probably pretty good to put onto an Eager Conscript here, I suspect. And what's going on over here? Ooh, I'll take the squad leader, but I'm not happy to see the squad leader here. Squad leader's a bit of a pretty big whiff, honestly, on a setup like this so far. We'll do this here for now. Emberstone probably just on another Eager Conscript. And we'll leave it like this for the time being. That's a little worrisome there, folks. I gotta be honest. I don't love seeing that, generally speaking. Pyre Dampener shouldn't be much of an issue here, I don't think. I'm more concerned with the card draw hits from the Miscreants existing, but I think we're just going to hopefully get our Loam Coat down quickly onto a Mushroom stack and then just let that kind of win the run for us here. And we're going to play... I think we're going to go Squad Leader over Anoki here. Debatable choice. Actually, depends on how soon we can get the Loam Coat down, I suppose, huh? I'm going to try Squad Leader. We'll see how it plays. I'm not super confident, but I don't know. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay, that's a pretty good start for us. Okay. I'm pretty okay with this turn. We're going to get a lot of rallies now because of this, which I like. And I'm going to play a Frozen Lance here. Keep you alive a little bit longer. I guess not that it matters too much. And we'll just play the curse out here for now. That seems fine. Yeah, and propagating the regen, propagating the troops here looks pretty good to me. This prevents more pyre damage than the playing the Vengeful Shard does, so we'll do this. Looks pretty good to me. And surely we win the Relentless here, right? Hopefully, probably, maybe. There we go. Good. And that's a lot more rallies on Belit this combat, which is good. Makes me feel a lot better about that. We'll look for trample on Belit if we can see it as well here, but who knows? Who knows if we will find it? And ooh, I think I gotta go. I think I got a spawning pod here. I don't know. Our glove's pretty good too. I don't know. I'm gonna go spawning pod here. I'm gonna trust my gut on this one. I think. Take the one that just gives me the more immediate impact. And we go right side here, and hopefully we don't see Squad Leader Moral Mistress again. That'd be pretty annoying. Smidgestone. With Smidgestone in mind here, I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards a Spore Launcher angle here. That'd be pretty nice. I'll take a Cluster Kernel, though. Cluster Kernel pretty useful, too. I'll give a Smidgestone to him as well. Smidgestone definitely worth it here. We'll probably go size upgrade, so we can go, like, Belit. That's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can play them all, basically. We can go Belit, Cluster Kernel, Squad Leader, Inoki, all on the floor together, and then we just play all of our mushrooms, and that should, I suspect that should be pretty strong. I think it'll be good enough for us, hopefully. I'm going to put this on Cluster Kernel, too, because what else are we going to put on Cluster Kernel? Right, and I could re-roll and see putting Dualism on Inoki here at this point. I don't know if it's worth the money to do so is the issue. Yeah, I think I want to hold cash for now. I don't think it's too good of an angle. That's my guess. I'm not positive if that's good or not, but it seems correct to me here. We'll see. Ooh, and we get a little Balatro here. You know what, Sadnar, I do very much respect Sadnar. He had a very big, no, I don't want to say it was an essay per se. He had a very long post on my last video because I had the choice between Yorick and Canio, and I picked Canio. And he mentioned, he did the math about like, oh, well, if you take Yorick here, it'll actually, on average, at the course of the run, give you more money than Canio would have. And I was like, okay, you know what? I believe you. You're making sense here. And I will say we do have Spawning Pod and Gooey Flask here. We play them pretty often every time we see them drawn. So I'm kind of down to go Yorick on this one. I think True Boulette is interesting because I believe it'll give max HP to our mushroom stack, which is kind of okay. But it's not that much HP. I think we're already pretty good here. We don't even have any rares currently. I'm gonna go with Yorick, I think, on this one. Gross Michael seems not bad here, but not that good if you ask me. So I think I'm gonna go with Yorick. If not Gross Michael, if Cavendish worked A with champions and B with permascaled stats, I'd be interested in taking Canio or in taking Gross Michael there, but it does not work that way. So yeah, we're gonna go over here instead. And this is looking like this is knockback Archeon here, which is a little bit spooky. But I think we'll be mostly fine. I think I'm going to start with probably Cluster Kernel in the... Or maybe Belit in the front here. Yeah, let's go Belit in the front at first, actually. That seems fine. Go Belit, Squad Leader, Cluster Kernel. I'll play like Shield Steward down here for now and just pass. Oh, well, I played middle floor, not top floor. God damn it. Doesn't really matter too much, I guess. I'll play this for now. You'll get pushed back eventually here, Bully, I'm sure. Well, this is actually a bit of a problem. 10. Yeah, right now, Bullet actually dies to this wave. I'm gonna play you up here, maybe? I don't know what I'm doing, actually. Yeah, making the mushroom stack did actually cause a pretty huge issue for us right now. I need to put, like, I need to put the thingy, oh, I can do this, actually, this turn, which is pretty nice. I need to put the loam coat, I think, on Bullet here for him to live, actually, as it stands. Or just not play that thing. Oh, I have Winter Spirit. We're fine, we're fine. Everyone, nobody panic. We're okay here. I have Winter Spirit. So we do this into this as well, just to keep you super healthy. These guys walk, but that's not a huge deal. I don't think, at least. Maybe it is. I don't know. They get a couple hits in Pyre. They're nothing too crazy. Loam coat goes... yeah, it goes here. You gotta keep perma-scaling. Very important. We are leaking a lot of damage, actually, though, with this. And losing the trample there actually kind of sucks for us. I'm gonna go Crypt Builder, I think, up here. If I play double Mushroom here, they do survive the hit and then retaliate and kill. I care more about the permanent scaling, I think, though, unfortunately, for my Pyre health here. And we should be winning Relentless here, correct, right? Yeah, there we go. Very good. We scale up. It's a little sloppy there. Pushback, kind of really annoying for a build like this, but we kind of just, you know, power on through. And I think from here we're going to be pretty safe, I suspect. Ooh, Frostpiercer, kind of an interesting weapon on Bullet here, I will say. I think I will just take it. I don't think it's, like, awesome late game here. But I think it's pretty decent early game. And mid game here, right? Siren Song is also kind of slightly interesting, but not really to me. Skip these. Those are pretty bad. We're going to go size upgrade so we can fit Inoki onto the floor now. Right? And then we're going to go, I'm pretty sure left side here. I'd like some Pyre health back. And Spell Shop's not bad, though, I guess. I don't know. I'd like to lower the cost of the spawning pod, but it's not super important to me here. Just going to get some Pyre health. Maybe get a cool relic here. Ever-Turning Soil is just +1 card draw, which is pretty nice. I don't think I want to spend the Lightstone Casing money here, but it is pretty strong as well. Let's see what's in the cavern. Maybe this changes my mind here. We'll see. Ooh, is that Balatro? Not Balatro, Inscription, I mean, and it is. Sorry. It is Inscription. How do I feel about Inscription here? I'll be honest, not, like, that strong about it. I think I just put like many lives onto my already my already fully upgraded what's his name here? Cluster Kernel. I think that's fine just to make him a little bit bulkier. Need him as like a temporary tank. Yeah, sure, I don't know, whatever. Fuck it. Not a huge deal for us either way. Thinking about magic shops here. You know what I will say? I don't have a huge desire to go to any of the steel shops on this run. So you know what? I think I will take it. I think it is worth the investment in the Lightstone Casing here instead of re-rolling. I think this will hopefully pay off for us at some point. That is not the Trampled Bullet here, so I will not be taking this. It's not terrible. It's going to get us a lot more rallies. But I would rather try to keep an eye out for Trample instead here, I think. So we'll go Hiveminder 2. Maybe we'll just go in Hiveminder 3. We'll see. Who knows? I don't. Non-boss enemies get multi-strike. Not a huge threat to us. My big concern here is just Kel in general. But I think we'll be mostly fine. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think we can take the multi-strike honestly as well here. I'm pretty confident this will be pretty safe for us. Then we go top floor. Or mid-floor, I mean here. Sorry, mid-floor. Then we play these guys all down. Oh, I could have done the order a little bit better here too. I'm throwing. Ignore me. Well, that's a pretty good draw. We'll play this like so. Scale up pretty rapidly there. Tragically, the Supplicant's sneaking through here, which is not great for me. Everyone's sneaking through here. That's really bad. I'm going to Frozen Lance you. Maybe I should have played top floor instead here, actually. I don't know. This is not looking awesome for me. Or maybe even bottom floor. I don't know. Well, everyone's dying now, so things actually look pretty good. You're not... Are you killing me? How much damage do you do before you die, actually? You get 3 hits off? Oh, that's gross. That is very not good for me. I'm going to play this, though. So that's 6. Oh, and you do 10 damage as well? Hold on, that's 40-something damage. That's really bad. We don't have any Pyramanes next ring, too. I should have taken the multi-strike. That's actually really bad. This was not worth the money. That's very gross. Well, I think we're stable from here, luckily, but still very, very bad. Very bad news for me, folks. Yeah, we're at 20 health. And we're playing all these out, but... Hey, at least, you know, at least we're winning the Relentless from here. Taking 1 more damage. Yuck. Yeah, this was definitely an overreach for me, and not worth the money gotten for playing it this way. Oh well. Hopefully we can just kind of, you know, stabilize from here. 50 damage. Gross. Fertile Ground's pretty good both for Yorick and for just spawning units in general. Should be pretty good. I think I want to go to the arm shop here. I would like to make the Loam Coat deployable so we hit the Frostpiercer on what's it called? I'd like to hit the Frostpiercer on Attuned Whetstone. I'm going to get rid of these Spear Stewards here. We're going to go to the Merchant. With also... Ooh, hold on. Wait a second. No, I don't think I want the Weapons Cache here. Never mind. Sorry. Do I want Iron Tongue here? Iron Tongue's probably pretty decent, actually. Let me think for a moment, actually. Hold on. Because we don't really have a way to kill backline here, so it's pretty solid to play down. Maybe I do want Weapons Cache, then. I don't think so. I think I'll do this. I think I'll reroll here. We can go Carapace, actually, onto the Cluster Kernel as well. That doesn't seem that good to me. I don't think we need another just giant stat stick here. Okay, Void Armament is actually awesome. Okay. So now the plan is, I think, fairly simple. We're going to merge the Frostpiercer and the Void Armament. Right? Make a very expensive equipment. And then right now we're going to deployable probably the Loam Coat first here. And then we're going to deployable the Iron Tongue later to guarantee the merge equipment gets hit by the Attuned Whetstone. Put that onto Bolit, and that should hopefully be pretty much GG here, I suspect. I don't think we'll have too much trouble beyond that. And you know what? I will actually probably also take a Fight Club. We do have just a pretty wide floor in general here. So it's not bad to give them plus 15 attack, especially in this like mid-game position we find ourselves in. I think this is a fine pickup for now as well here. Oh, and there's an alcove here too. I didn't even realize that. Please give me the event that gives us the full HP, which is not here already. I can already tell. Unfortunate. These are both fine. I think I'm going to go with Tome of Evergrowth here. It's a pretty good tome. Just no matter what you're doing, a pretty solid pickup for us. And we'll come on up here. I'm not gonna take anything here. I don't wanna fuck around and find out on this one. Okay, I think we're gonna play middle floor if I had to guess, just to give us a little bit of time to set up. Bolit goes down first. Play in the correct order this time, dummy. Do this into, I guess, this here. This can go, I suppose, on you. Sure. And pass from there. Okay. Fight Club down. Play this. I'll play the Goofy Flask to make sure we just get the Yorick value there. Seems pretty useful to me. We'll go Flask into Fertile Ground here. Definitely want to get oh, what's it called? An energy upgrade next year. Absolutely 100%. I'll do this into just... How much is this? 75 gold? You know what? Fuck it. We ball. Has to be done. Sorry, never had a choice in the matter. Okay. Not looking too shabby here, folks. And, I think once again... no, I want to get the perma-scaling still. I was going to say, I kind of want to play the Ember here, but it doesn't seem super worth it to me. Stun your asses. Frenzy Swarm, kind of a weird choice, and maybe I shouldn't have picked it. I think it'll be fine no matter what. Keep playing our Consume spells here. We keep getting money off of Yorick. Okay, we're looking pretty good here, though. Keep scaling. Play you here, play this here. Maybe I should have played top floor, actually. Would have gotten one extra turn to scale Bolit here. I don't know, debatable. Very debatable here, but we're looking pretty good still. I am not too afraid. And next ring we have some Pyromanes we can grab, which should be good for us. And Inhale is spawning, but I don't know if I fuck with it really here too much. It does kill the Silence guys actually for me though, huh? You know what? I don't know. I haven't played this card very often. I should play it more to get a better sense of it, which is crazy because I've been playing the game so much now. But this is a card I find myself very oftentimes just not picking. So I don't have a good sense for how good it is, honestly. So let's go left side here. Let's take some Pyromanes. Don't really want the large stone. These are all pretty bad. Again, I wouldn't hate dualism on the Inoki, but I think it's overkill. I think it's not worth spending the money to try to get that to work out. Shield Steward's down here. And do we have an arm shop next to me? I think we do, right? Yeah, arm shop with a well over here. Perfect. Okay. Love seeing that for us here. We'll take our trial. I'm going to probably play bottom floor, but I think we can handle bottom floor without too much issue. Maybe I can get away with mid floor, though. I'm not sure. Kind of a weird spot. I'll play bottom to be safe, though. It also get to do the merge equipment on you, which is nice. Play this like so. Gooey Flask into Frenzied Swarm here. Looks pretty solid. This guy back here is living, though? What the fuck? How? Because they don't have the sweep yet. Duh. I'm going to have to kill you. I can't let you get to the pyre, buddy. You cannot be allowed to live. I'm sorry to say. You're living back here? What the fuck is this, man? I should have played the Bolit in front of these chumps here. That's kind of an oopsie on my part, I think, actually, on this one. Yeah, I was hoping on this to kind of come through for me here, but yeah. That is annoying. We're fine now, though. Oh, my Mushroom Sack is dying here? I guess it doesn't really matter too much. You come up to the top. Oh, I can't let you get through with this, man. Can I stop you? I don't think I can, actually. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so much as free damage you get. Plus 50. I think I have to do this. So you get 2 hits off. You do some damage, but not too much, I guess. Oh, that's still so annoying, though. I come down here and play this, and we're fine, but ugh, God. Once again, my Pyre barely staying alive here. Oh, we have neutralized the curse threat now, I think, so we should be good from here on out. Hopefully. Definitely play Fertile Ground. Play our curse here too. And inhale. There might have been an inhale angle before I didn't notice, by the way. I'm now realizing too, huh? I don't know. We win the Relentless at least, so that's nice. Get some extra spawns off. I guess play this too, doesn't really matter. Okay. The Arm Shop has Pyre mains added. Okay, awesome. So we're just going to go left, right here. It looks like, just to heal ourselves quite a bit. Take another Tome of Evergrowth. We have so many calcified embers in the deck now too, but hopefully with this Hell's Flame, it should be more manageable to actually play them out here. We'll see. Come on over here. We will make the Iron Tongue deployable now to guarantee the merge equipment shows up. Hopefully we see Trample on the Bully here too. That'd be pretty nice. We do. Okay, awesome. Very good. That's kind of like that's like the best case scenario is seeing Hiveminder 2 into Trample 1, because you get a longer amount of time to scale HP now on Bully instead of 1-1-1, and by that I mean Hiveminder, Headsman, Hiveminder. If you upgrade it in that order, you only have 2 rings before the final ring to upgrade health. But here we've been upgrading health, since ring 3, so that's cool. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Do I want to do anything else? Do I want to merge? Not really. Do I want to remove anything? Also not really. I guess I can remove some cards, actually. You know what? The Embers are getting too much. Get them out of here. I'll leave one to try to play on my own, but I want to get some of them out if I can. And from here... I guess I go Fertile Ground. I don't know. I don't know if Fertile Ground, or I think on average maybe Spawning Pod right now is better than Fertile Ground. I'm gonna go. I could just also go Eager. No, I'm gonna go Fertile Ground. I'm gonna trust that this will be good for us. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I think I can play top floor pretty safely. I think I can also play the Thorn Guard here at this point too. Yeah, I think we're pretty safe on this one. And I like money. So top floor, we go Bolit into Inoki. We can play the Iron Tongue now in deployment as well, which is pretty good. Right? Yeah, this is I think pretty good for us. Okay, that looks pretty solid to me all around there. We go Conscript, Loam Coat, Conscript, Flask, and we'll save Fertile Ground for second cycle, hopefully. That should be all great news for us here, folks. Well, that's a terrible fucking hand. I'll play this one now. The nice thing, too, is that Fertile Ground just being a consume card does give us more money here as well. So I appreciate that. I'm not playing the Fight Club here. I'd rather just get this down for more Yorick value. Yorick's, it's hard to say, but I'm pretty sure he's maybe a ton of money here. So that's pretty cool. Thank you, Yorick. I think I go Spawning Pod into Conscript into Tome here. Probably on this guy. I should be sapping them. I am just preventing damage if I do this, so let's play it like so. Seems good to me. And surely we're killing everything here, right? Once again, just kind of sap you down. Yeah, both the mushrooms and Bolit have trample here. So that should be probably enough. Here, I'll play the Ember out now, I'm pretty sure. We lose 1 spawn, 1 rally, and it's also a rally while we're silent, so it doesn't even really matter. It doesn't really matter, I guess, other than getting the mushroom sack itself bigger. Doesn't get the perma-scaling triggers, which is the point. I think this is worth doing here. Play one of these. They're all days, so playing the Tomb of Evergrowth there, or Tome of Evergrowth doesn't really matter at all. Good. Everyone dies here. Lovely. Very cool. And we should, I guess, also win the Relentless here, right? Probably. Going. There we go. Play Fight Club for fun. Pass turn. It was a little dodgy in the mid game there. Probably some optimization things I could do there too, but this is working pretty well. Don't have a good sense for how impactful the Frostpiercer is on this run. Seems fine. I'm gonna keep taking Fertile Ground. I like Pandemic quite a bit, but I think on the run like this, we just want more spawns. I'm gonna skip this too. Not taking the Siren Song here today, folks. Doesn't seem very useful. Pretty sure I'm supposed to just go right side here. The Merchant of Arms is worthless to us here, and the Merchant of Magic is pretty solid. Well, you know what? Actually, no, we have a lot of health. It's entropy. You know what? I'm gonna go left side here. We should be fine. We should be fine. I want to go to the Spell Shop. I want to actually try to utilize this Lightstone casing a little bit at least. Let's go Frozen Lances out here, I think. We have 1,000 gold. We can do something here, hopefully. Crown of the Eternal is just pretty free for us. I like that. Jack Strips probably should take it into the entropy fight, even though we kind of want the units to slay to perma-scale, but I don't know. I don't want to fuck around here. Maybe something bad goes wrong. Or maybe something goes wrong if we take this and we don't respect the entropy Seraph fight. These are all worthless to me. Merchant of Magic time. Twinstone. On conscripts, there's more spawns right off the bat. I kind of want to put it on Fertile Ground here, honestly. I think we go Fertile Ground into Freestone on this and wait till it's like the last Fertile Ground on the deck. Basically. That seems pretty good to me. Smolder Stone. I think I just want this on like Inhale here, honestly, to make it 0 cost. Reroll. I was hoping for a holdover here, maybe. Stackstone not looking too great. I guess I'll put it on a Gooey Flask, though. That's fine. I'll do this, I guess. Do I want to do that? Yeah, actually, hold on. Let me think. I don't know. Maybe I just want it to be consumed still. You know, I'm kind of down for this, actually, and I think I just do this. I just play whenever I see it. That should be pretty good. You know, I'll remove the last Ember. Why not? Why not? And then I'll probably just dupe this Fertile Ground as well at this point. That seems fine to me, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. It all looks pretty good here. Gonna remove one more card too. I will remove one more card. That card will probably be a Frozen Lance here. That should be good. Okay. Seraph should be a pretty much a breeze here. We just play top floor. We kind of crush. We should have more than enough HP in the Titan fight here too. See, I think we're pretty much set on this one, folks. We go Inoki, Colonel, Squad Leader. This should go here. I don't think it matters too much. Whatever. I don't think it matters too much. It's not a world record bullet run for me as far as permascaling goes, but it's been pretty good. Play this, it keeps the fungi alive, which is nice. It can start scaling even more now. All the backliners eat shit. And we will, I believe, play Gooey Flask into Conscript, into Fertile Ground, and again, try to wait until we maximize our consumed cards before playing these. Loam Coat goes here. Tome goes here. Nobody even comes close to living. And yeah, we should be pretty set for this. And we don't rally on plays this turn because we have the Silence Man here. Well, I can just kill his ass with an inhale, so that's pretty cool. Play these. I have a couple more consume cards that I didn't get to play here. Right, in our deck, I think we have one book. I don't want to AoE what's it called? Incant here though. I'll wait a bit. I'll try to get max value out of this fertile ground if I can. Play these out. Play Fight Club. Let's just keep sapping Seraph here. Doesn't really matter too much. Doesn't really matter too much here. Yeah, I think Jack Strips did just end up stealing a bunch of slaves from Bolit here, unfortunately. But we're in a pretty good spot. It doesn't really matter. We'll manage just fine. There's my last consume spell. Play here for now. We don't get the rally this turn, so we'll rally next turn. Even though it's into the AoE conduit, man, I think it should be fine. We're obviously pretty strong here. We don't need to worry too much. Boom, boom. Play this, and that should trigger 9. I don't think those ephemeral cards count as being consumed, right? Yeah, so this is a little bit more optimal ordering. The game does not like me playing all this shit, man. It is freaking out a little bit. There we go. And how does this look? Rally here gets silenced, tragically. But yeah, we're crushing the waves. No problem there. Closer than it looks, though, honestly, I think. Oh, you died to Frostbite. That's so funny. I wasn't even paying attention to you dying this turn. That's pretty funny. Okay, venture forth. Fight the Titans. Should have these guys dead pretty quickly if I were to guess here. Gonna play bottom floor, probably. Makes the most sense to me, at least. And we do have Bolit with the Crown of the Eternal, so we should probably just play Bolit in the front here, actually. Although it doesn't really matter because we still spawn the mushroom stack in front. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Play this here. Maybe it comes into play, but I don't think it will. Lomco. Keep you alive this way. You're dead. You're dead soon, buddy. You got 500 frostbite on you. You're not lasting long. Trample your ass. Definitely put the gooey flask up here, I think. Kill you. Yeah, I think we got these guys pretty dead to rights here. I guess I do this to prevent a little bit of corruption damage on fungi here. Not that it matters too much. Okay. Nice and easy Bolit run. Bolit, you know, has quite a bit of variance, but this kind of just came together pretty well. Not a high roll, but just a pretty solid plan. That did well. I think I'll play these fertile grounds first. I don't need to worry too much about min-maxing here. We can kind of settle for good enough, I think, on this one. And just sap you, I guess. I think we're going to have both of you dead on turn 4 here. It looks like we're pretty close to it. Almost certainly both of you dead here, actually, right? Well, actually, I don't know how... Well, you are just about both dead. I don't know how Bolit interacts with Frostpiercer trampling over. I assume the damage gets applied to entropy still, but it looks like it does. But I'm not sure. Play this, play spawning pods here. You're not quite dead yet, buddy. Yeah, you definitely got some frostbite on you there, entropy. Definitely got some on you. And how you doing up here? Still look like quite a bit of life left in you. These two, again, obviously just completely crushed. We'll just pass here. We don't need to min-max this too hard. I can hit end turn a couple times, I think, folks. And be pretty happy with how this run's played out. Not too shabby. Frostpiercer probably was all... I mean, it did kill these guys very fast. But it was a little bit of overkill on this run. But I can see it being... You know, it's a... I've never had the chance to play Frostpiercer in a run where I felt like I needed Frostpiercer. But it does just seem pretty strong to me still. I'm eagerly anticipating the time where I end up actually really being... Like, needing this card, basically. It seems ultimately like kind of a strong card. What are you doing up here? You almost dead yet? Not quite. Play this past turn. Our next Pyrelite does get the lethal here, so... Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. A very short one. Kind of a speed run here, folks. Kind of a pretty speedy run there. And yeah. I don't know. It's not super optimally played, especially in the mid game. I feel like I could have done a lot better there. But it was still good enough to win. And yeah. Hooray. I don't know, it's not a huge streak, but it's also a decent streak, I'm pretty sure, of not resetting as well. At least, like, I think 3 or 4 runs of it, maybe at this point. Let me see. Not entirely positive. Also, 41, huge, etc. You know, I don't know why I'm saying it here as specifically the 41 win streak. I do feel like at this point now, if I lose this streak, I'm pretty okay with it. I'd like to get to 100 like my good friend Voix has gotten to. But, like, if I don't get there, I'll be pretty, like, happy with how this streak has gone. Pushing Circus Mortgage, by the way, is the code here. I'd be pretty content, I guess. This is good enough for me. This is longer than any win streak I've ever had in Train 1 by quite a bit. Or I think my longest streak in win was like maybe like 30. I don't know. But this is my longest streak by quite a bit in either Train game. So I'd be pretty happy with it. Let me actually see it. What is our streak number now? I'm curious of no resetting. Oh, the nice little 5 banger. I think 5 or 6-ish is my best without resetting. Let me see. 4 there. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, these aren't wins over here though. Some of these are losses. Hold on, wait a second. I guess 5. Was 5 really my longest without resetting? Really? I thought I had longer, honestly. Dang, okay, well, that's cool. That's neat. Have a good one. Goodbye.